Hey y'all, Mini Ray of 11 here, and I have now returned from watching the semifinals guys edition, and overall, kind of like last night, I was pretty disappointed with the guys, because, yeah, I was shocked by how bad they were tonight. Ugh, they were really bad, but it's okay. Because hopefully over the next couple weeks they'll improve. Because seriously, if they don't, this is going to be a long ass season. Ugh. Anywho, we started off tonight with Todrick Hall, who I think is extremely cocky, and I was kind of glad that he was taken down a peg or two for his really weird Kelly Clarkson cover. I know. Just the fact that I'm saying Todrick Hall and Kelly Clarkson in the same sentence just kind of... but clearly he thinks he's the best, but he's not. I thought the arrangement was kind of weird, and it didn't really do much for the song. So, yeah. Next was Aaron Kelly with Here Comes Goodbye by Rascal Flatts. And I thought he did really, really well. I thought he sang it very well. But I just didn't see a lot of charisma oozing right off of him. I think he's really going to have to fight hard to, get rid of those Archuleta comparisons. I don't know, maybe people compare him to Archuleta. I do. I think he's Archuleta 2.0 for sure. But, whatever. Next, I believe, was Jermaine Sellers, who really did not help his cause by giving the judges kind of a stank attitude after his not that great performance. And he sang Get Here by Alita Adams, which, it wasn't great. I thought he was kind of off pitch. Justin Guarini did better, I think. Next was checking notes. Tim Urban. Okay. Next was Tim Urban, and he did not do a good One Republic cover. Chris Allen did the song a hell of a lot better than he did. And so, suck on that, Simon. Or should I say, suck on that, Kara. You're the one who gave Chris that song last year, and you said it was bad. Yeah, because Tim Urban did it worse. Okay? Yeah. Let's see. Alright, Joe Munoz was next, and he did You and I Both by Jason Mraz, which I love that. I love that song, and I thought he did a pretty decent version of it, and I hope that people vote for him because he's just so darn likable. And also, I thought he sang it well too, so, likability wouldn't even matter if he couldn't sing, so, there you go. Next up was Tyler Grady. He did American Woman. Duh. I liked him. I liked him a lot, but I can see where the judges were saying when he seems a little cliched. And, I can see that. So I think that if he can bring something original, I think it'd be cool. Alright, checking notes. Oh, my favorite of the night, DeWyze, Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. Personally, I'm reluctant to say that I actually liked this performance because I hate that song, but I thought Lee did a good job of it, and I think that he was one of the best of the night for sure. I really liked him. I think him and Andrew Garcia and Casey James are far and away better than most of the other guys. So I definitely think Lee is going to have no trouble making it through to tomorrow. Alright, next up was John Park. Now, I'm going to have a little disclaimer, and I don't think I can judge this one fairly because right after Lee's performance, some bitch turned off the TV because there was a lecture going on in the same vicinity of where the TV was, which I don't understand why they couldn't just do it in one of our lecture halls, but that's okay. And I had to turn the sound down so low that I couldn't even hear John Park sing. But from the parts that I did hear, though, I thought he sounded okay. you know, the judges called it old-fashioned and blah-de-blah-de-blah. So, the next was Big Mike Lynch. Yeah, I say the higher, you know, the more later they go, the more pimped they're going to be. So, yeah, Big Mike is definitely on the producer's radar for sure. I thought his Maroon 5 cover was okay. A little bit uninspired, but it was okay. I thought it was okay. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I thought it was okay. Checking notes. Alright, next is Alex Lambert doing Wonderful World by James Morrison. And at first I didn't think I knew the song, but when he started singing it, I'm like, oh yeah, I do know that song. So, I thought he sounded exactly like the original, but, you know, that's okay, because if that's what he sounds like, then so be it. So, I thought he did an okay job. Yeah, I thought it was passable. So, there you go. And also, I loved Ellen's comment about the mullet. I thought that was funny. Just a side note. Let's see. Alright, next is Kara's Season 9 Last Object, Casey James. But, you know, tonight I definitely think he kind of proved that he was more than just a pretty face. I think he can actually sing. He gives me Bucky Covington vibes, for sure. And so, but I think that he's a better singer than Bucky. And so, I hope that he doesn't end up singing Different World if he makes it to a country week, which I think that he could do well with country. But I hope he doesn't sing Different World or any of Bucky Covington's songs. Actually, no, I'm not going to diss Bucky because I'll Walk is actually a pretty good song. Anywho, last night was Andrew Garcia singing Sugar We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy. You know, I really got tired of this song because they played it over and over and over again. But, I don't know, there's just something about Andrew Garcia's take that I really like, and I think that breathed new life into the song. I don't know. And I thought it was good. I thought it was passable. And, I don't know. I mean, it seems to me that the judges are using a new tactic for, you know, the favorites. Instead of, like, pimping them and, you know, heaping the praise, they're going to put the favorites in the last spot and then critique them and criticize their performances so that people will feel bad and vote. So, I don't know. I guess that's kind of what's going on in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I have that tendency. Anyway, so my prediction of who's going to go home is probably going to be Jermaine Sellers and Tim Urban, because they were definitely the worst of the night, hands down. And the best of the night was DeWyze, Andrew Garcia, and Tyler Grady, even though they didn't like him. So, alright, have a good night, and tomorrow I'll be back for results, and, you know, I'll be putting on my Tyra Banks voice, you know, the, who would be eliminated tonight. Alright, see y'all.